look at the top headlines first. Gold biscuits worth around 6 crore seized from Imphal International Airport. State government caution to release MGNREGS funds for April 27 or face blockade. Sobita Mangsatavam draws attention of government to set up Women Commission. And state records 3 cases, 0 deaths, while India reports 2,541 cases, 30 deaths in 24 hours. Hello and good evening. Welcome to ELITETV English News. This is Utpala. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly, and maintain a minimum distance of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. Customs officers of Airport Intelligence Unit arrested a person with approximately 10.79 kilograms of gold biscuits worth around rupees 6 crore from Imphal International Airport yesterday around 10 a.m. The arrested person has been identified as Wangkem Ibungobi Singha, aged 33, son of late Wangkem Babaton Singha of Awang Kuno Maninglekai near Village Pond, Patsoy, Imphal West. Speaking to media persons at Customs Office, Assistant Commissioner, Customs Division H.L. Songate said that they acted on specific information given by the Superintendent, Airport Intelligence Unit, Imphal Customs Division, that an individual named Wangkem Ibungobi Singha will travel from Imphal to Delhi by Air Asia flight between 9 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. carrying gold in biscuit form inside his luggage. AirAsia staff in Imphal International Airport were duly alerted accordingly. At about 10 a.m., the said passenger of AirAsia flight number 15784 Imphal to Delhi was detected and instructed him to wait near the X-ray counter. The customs officers of the intelligence unit approached the said person and inquired whether he had anything contraband in his luggage, to which he replied that the luggage was not his and that it was given by another person to carry it till Delhi for some monetary consideration. Assistant Commissioner further stated that upon opening the luggage in the presence of AirAsia staff, found to contain 65 pieces of gold biscuits of foreign origin concealed in black polythene wrapped in blanket inside the luggage. A case has been registered and the said passenger Wangkem Ibungobi Singha was arrested under relevant section of the Customs Act 1965. The value of the seized gold weighing around 10.79 kilograms is estimated to be worth around rupees 5 crore 76 lakh 72,550. Further investigation to nab the other offenders of the case is going on, said the Assistant Commissioner, Customs Division, Imphal.
Gold 65 pieces were recovered. On being asked, the stranger, Wangkem Singha, did not have any legal documents covering possession, transportation of this gold. So now the gold is detained. On the reasonable belief that these are smuggled gold coming from across the border from Myanmar to India. So it was intercepted and these are seized. So sample were drawn for testing the purity. Now we are still waiting for the assay report.
Executive member of United Senapati Bloc Association, Hesho Lorho, warned of imposing blockade along Imphal-Dimapur and Imphal-Jiribam national highways from April 28 midnight if state government fails to release MGNREGS fund on or before 27 April. Hesho Lorho cautioned the state government while speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club today. He further stated that the central government has already released rupees 230.2 crore. However, state government failed to release the funds to stakeholders till date. Therefore, United Senapati Bloc Association took the decision to impose the blockade along both the national highways if the state government fails to release the MGNREGS funds on or before 27 April, Hesho Lorho continued.
Non-releasing of MGNREGA fund amounting to rupees 230 crores and 2 lakhs, which had already been released by the central government from the local bodies of Manipur. The following steps of agitations will be launched from the midnight of 28 April 2022 if the fund is not released on or before 27 April 2022. Step 1. Blockage in National Highway, Imphal-Dimapur Road, Imphal-Jiribam Road from the midnight of 28 April 2022.
Secretary of Women Action for Development, Sobita Mangsatabam, has drawn the attention of the government to set up a women commission in the state to provide more safeguard to women. She was speaking at the one discourse of rethinking the status of women in Manipur held at Regency Hall Classic Hotel. The discourse was organized by District Women Committee, Imphal East. Associate Professor Maisnam Chinglen, journalist Baby Sherin of Imphal Free Press, among others, attended the discourse as resource persons. Sobita also appealed the High Court of Manipur to look into the pending cases related to crime against women and expedite the cases. Mentioning about the prevailing issue of street vendors, she suggested conducting a survey of street vendors and accordingly implement Street Vendors Act 2014.
Kanosi loiraga ipukaigumba rakes laktraga di ko nghaktang so interaction tawna bi tanjama sudum lawba yagani haliko ando khoi halan megi ko ngasai gi testimony sharing cyber crime gi do sai koi yam line lawum se na khaliko kai ginoi da thole case bazar manung sida ado tumina lei gi basu kongai maniko hojiki sidi thole ko Tolaga, aina side thumbing body. The role of police in dealing with such crime. Akui police na masi crime se dil to bakan the kamay to wigi hebdo kui yembo matotare.
Members of Manipur Laumi Lup today staged a sit-in protest at Irawat Bhavan against the price hike of petrol, diesel and other essential commodities. President of Laumi Lup, N. Singajit, Secretary H. Ibobi, State Secretary of CPI Manipur State Council L. Sotin Kumar, Assistant Secretary M. Joy Kumar, among others, took part in the sit-in protest. Protesters also demanded to make sure there is no shortage of fertilizer and to make it available at cheaper price. Around 200 members who were present at the protest later took out a procession. The procession began shouting slogans from Irawat Bhavan and covered BT Road, Old Assembly. Green Universal Foundation India, Manipur, Kangleipung Mayol Ipao WhatsApp group and Jenim's Blood Bank Imphal jointly organized a voluntary blood donation camp with the help of Sheikh Brothers at Jenim's. The camp was organized under the theme Green India, Safe Environment, Safe Forest, Save Wildlife in honor of brave soldiers who laid down their lives in Anglo-Manipuri War 1891. Many volunteers, including President of Green Universal Foundation India, Manipur, Dr. Huidrom Romain, who all gave blood for the 46th time, donated blood at the camp. Speaking on the sideline, MO in charge of Jenim's Blood Bank, Dr. K. Surjit, lauded the initiative and expressed hope that it will help save many lives and instill a sense of humanitarian support to others. "44 Assam Rifles under the aegis of 22 Sector IGR East has started assisting the villagers along Tausem Ridge Line to repair and renovate government school buildings. The battalion, through Jan Bhagidari, till now has already renovated 2 government schools in the subdivision with its own resources. Even with monsoon rains making supply of stores through treacherous roads more difficult, it couldn't deter the determined human determination and willpower to facelift the villages in these remote areas. True to its motto, as friends of the Northeast people, the battalion troops are reaching out to villages to identify projects under the Jan Bhagidari as part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. To ease out the hardship of poor people of Mandio village and to motivate them towards better education and standard of living, the battalion has undertaken an initiative along with the local villagers to repair the cluster source center, bus stand and community toilets block in the village. A cleanliness drive to promote Swachh Bharat campaign was also undertaken, which not only cleaned the community buildings but completed electrification of the cluster building. The renovated buildings were handed over to village authority by the company commander. Apart from renovation works in this village, the battalion medical staff is taking medical care from door to door in other villages. Free medicines are being distributed to patients at the spot. The troops are also sharing information regarding joining Indian Army Assam Rifles with the youth. Apart from this, the battalion has been promoting solar energy and rainwater harvesting through 5 different projects in the area. Renovation of other schools is also in pipeline to promote Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan in these remote villages of the subdivision along Assam border. Stay tuned, we'll be right back after a short break. Manipur State Power Distribution Company Limited. Summary of tariff schedule approved by Commission for financial year 2022-23 for Manipur State Power Distribution Company Limited, MSPDCL, and to be effective from 1st April 2022. A. Approved subsidized tariff for financial year 2022-23. Table 8.2, category-wise subsidized tariffs approved by the Commission for financial year 2022-23. B. Approved full cost tariff FCT. Table 8.3, category-wise full cost tariff without subsidy for financial year 2022-23 as approved by the Commission. Notes 1. Fixed charge is per kW of contracted load for LT supply except KJ, while in case of HT supply, it is per kVA of billing demand. Energy charge is as per kWh for LT supply and per kVAh per HT supply, and LT high-value services provided with MDI meters. The above table depicts fixed and energy charge only. Tariff charges description in detail are given under the tariff schedule chapter. NG Shubhachandra Singh, Managing Director, MSPDCL.
Seasonaview Yai Lifestyle Private Limited की food supplement registered under the MCA Ministry of Corporate Affairs हाइरिबा मखल असिगी product मंगादगी कानबा फंगबिगनी मदुदी अहानबदा Perfect Plus urinary tract infection disease kayadagi ngakthokpa ngami control glucose levels in blood improve immunity antioxidant liver disease amadi liver shokhanbadagi ngakthoi remove toxins haksangdagi fataba sengdokpa lok laihau toina toganbadasu fali ani subada Perfect Glow uring amadi mahing fahanba acne scar fahanba mai nanthokhanba skin nganthokhanba kuchuk men thokhali mai khwihande Subada Perfect Ionic Mineral Diabetes BP wangba, asthma, khwang naba, saru sonba, haksangdagi fattaba sengdokpa, tumba yadaba, piles, arthritis, ising mari nungaitaba, anti-aging, khongya saba, punamak fahalli. Mari subada, perfect active brain na tumba yadaba fahalli, kok ngawba, wakal pothahanba, tumba yadaba, memory booster, tension handhanba. Amusung mga subada. Perfect woman care na urinary tract infection, premenstrual syndrome, angang khaudanaba, thagi khongkap chang naidaba, fingaw ka hena chatpa, vaginal infection kaya da fahan mangami. Home delivery gi khudong sabasu phongbigani. Hena kupamarol gi dama khoi contact number 8413968314 da contact tobiu.
Welcome back. You're watching ELITETV English News. Manipur today recorded 3 new COVID-19 positive cases, whereas there was no report of death in the last 24 hours. A total of 206 tests were conducted, and the positivity rate stands at 1.5%. Meanwhile, with 2,541 new coronavirus infections being reported in a day, India's total tally of COVID-19 cases rose to 4,30,60,086, while the active cases increased to 16,522, according to the Union Health Ministry data updated today. The death toll climbed to 5,22,023 with 30 fresh fatalities, the data updated showed. The active cases comprise 0.04% of the total infections, while the national COVID-19 recovery rate was recorded as 98.75%, the ministry said. An increase of 649 cases have been recorded in the active COVID-19 caseload in a span of 24 hours. More than 192.74 crore COVID vaccine doses have been provided to states and union territories till date, informed the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. More than 192.74 crore vaccine doses have been provided to states, union territories so far through Government of India free of cost channel and through direct state procurement category, a statement from the Health Ministry said. Union Health Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandavia has said that the government is working on a comprehensive plan towards the elimination of malaria and tuberculosis from the country. He said the country has set a target of eliminating malaria from the country by 2030 and making the country TB-free by 2025. Addressing a function organized on the occasion of World Malaria Day in New Delhi, Dr. Mandavia said that in the days to come, the Health Ministry will launch a comprehensive drive to achieve the goals of eliminating TB and malaria. Speaking about the cases of malaria, the Health Minister informed that the country has registered around 86% decline in malaria cases and around 79% decline in deaths due to malaria since 2015. He called for collective efforts from all the stakeholders to eliminate malaria from the country. He also emphasized on creating awareness among the people about the programs being implemented towards reduction of the vector-borne disease. He also informed that the country will soon come out with an indigenous vaccine against malaria. He said the research on the vaccine is going on. The health minister added that now India has changed and the Indian scientists are capable enough to fulfill the requirements of the country when the demand arises. Minister of State for Health, Dr. Bharati Praveen Pawar, also addressed the event. For ELITETV News Channel, contact the email address info@elitetv.in or 940-289-0982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow us on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Before we wind up for the day, let's look at the headlines once again. Gold biscuits worth around 6 crore seized from Imphal International Airport. State government caution to release MG and REGA funds by April 27 or face blockade. Sobita Mangsatabam draws attention of government to set up Women Commission. And state records 3 cases, 0 deaths, while India reports 2,541 cases, 30 deaths in 24 hours. That's all we have for today. Thank you for watching ELITETV English News. Stay safe and have a great evening.